tell me more. So now I have all this information coming in when they walk through the door. There goes my leverage in that negotiation. And all it took was a 4-minute phone call above and beyond. What needs to happen inside of you to make this a priority? What do you need to work on this quarter? What do we need to collectively make sure we help each other with?
Following up.
Following up? Okay.
And keeping in touch with previous clients. That's where I've got most of my business is referral.
Well, at least you're aware of that, right? So what are you doing today?
Following up with previous clients.
Okay. How many of them?
There's 20.
Okay. Are you gonna, do you have any other appointments today?
Showing 2 houses.
Okay. Let's talk about that. Okay. Are they pre-approved? Have you spoken with their lender?
Oh, this is for seller requires it should be at these homes.
Oh, so you're showing, you have two people are bringing buyers to your listings. Okay. Are they pre-approved?
Yes.
Have you seen the letters?
Yes, that's a prerequisite for them to even show up with.
Okay, they have to show it to you. Have you called their lender?
No.
Okay. Think about this for a second, okay? Hey, Jessica with Wells Fargo, this is Alexis. I see you're working with the Johnsons. They're coming to see my property this afternoon. Could you please tell me about your experience with them so far? Have you pulled their credit? Have you done their loan app? Have you done any of this stuff? Is that okay to do? Yeah. Why not, right? This is my time, A. It's my seller's time, B. And it's the right thing to do, C. Right? And then so now I know what's going on in your world, and now I can report back to my seller and say, hey seller, this is a good one. These guys are serious, they're on the ball, they gotta move to, what happens when you talk to the lender? The lender tells you a lot of information. So you're gonna build your story, which is pretty cool, because a lot of times they tell you things they shouldn't tell. Oh, which house is this one? Oh, the one on Oakwood? Oh my God, I know they love that house. That's their dream house, right? I'd love to tell me more. So now I have all this information coming in when they walk through the door. There goes my leverage in that negotiation. And all it took was a 4-minute phone call above and beyond. So you still have time to go do that. So step up the bar on this one, because when Jalen goes to his next listing appointment, do you think he should say that to his seller? One of the things I like to do, seller, is before anybody even comes and sees your house, before you even make your bed, I'm going to not only require a pre-approval letter, but I'm going to actually speak to the lender that they're working with to make sure that they're not wasting our time and that they're serious and motivated. Right? And I'm going to find out when they're moving here, what's their time frame and what's going on. Because if they're here during this season thinking about a retirement home for next year, we're not making your bed. Right? Isn't that a fair thing to do? Do you think the sellers would appreciate that? Yes. And Alexis will appreciate that, because if they're not willing to play that game, they're not serious. Now what can she do with that time period is talk to the other 20 past clients and ask for more future referrals. And not drive your way out to Indian Shores, especially for that reason too. Right? So this is the point I just want to crank up. So what else do we need to step up?
Listing presentation.
Listing presentation, okay. So when you walk in.
I've always been too scared to actually practice it with you, so. Yeah.
Guys, we're business partners. We make money when you make money. And I like to make a lot of money. And I want you to make a lot of money. So role play with me, right? Let me know. Whatever I can do to get you better makes me better too. So just treat me as that, and let's do it. I mean, you guys all know, do I not reach out and help you with all your shit all the time?
Yep.
Right? That's what I do. And so let's step it up to whatever level you want to go to. I can get you there because I've been there and I know how to do it, right? So whatever you need to focus on. So if your listing presentation isn't awesome, if I said, Jonathan, turn the camera on Alexis, she's gonna do a listing presentation for us right now, and we're going live on Facebook to Century 21 Beggins to all 55,000 of our clients. Ready, go. Are you happy with that? Did your stomach just go into a knot? Okay?
Yes.
If it did, maybe on your list might be to practice your presentation. Okay? Because when you walk into a living room, you need to be on showtime and say, thank you so much, Dana, for having me over. This is going to take between 5 minutes, 25 minutes. Let's have a seat at the kitchen table. I got 3 questions I wrote down for you. Number 1 is if you absolutely decided to sell this property. Second thing I wrote down is, will you price your property to sell versus the competition, or do you want to price it so it sits on the market for a while? Or number 3, do you want Century 21 Beggins to handle the sale for you? Great, right? And you have to know this, because you can't trip me up. Can't do it. Because how many of you watched that video that I sent out on New Year's? I know you did. Charlie did. The 13-minute one. Right. If you haven't watched it, search it and watch it, because one of the key things, and Charlie brought it out this morning, the key takeaways to that is your mindset is all over your face, okay? So when you walk through that front door, whatever thoughts you're having are beaming out through your face. If you're saying, oh my God, I'm not really comfortable, I'm not really good at this shit, I hope they don't ask me any questions, they're probably gonna be on a commission, they're gonna do all this stuff. If all your drunk monkeys running rampant, your face is gonna have this expression on it that's gonna say, oh shit, I'm not confident, what's going on, right? And they're gonna see that, and then that's where they're gonna say, oh, you know what, thank you so much for coming out, we're gonna think about it and we'll get back to you, okay? And it's all because your eye did that, okay? And your eye did that because your brain was doing something that caused you to say, oh God, I hope they don't do anything. But imagine walking in there saying, hit me with an objection. Bring it, bring it. Anyone, bring it. Come on, you got one? Nope, I'm not gonna reduce my commission. Nope, we're not gonna do 3 months. Nope, I'm not gonna waive that. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Nope, what else do you have? And here's why, right? Bring it on. You've gotta get to that point because when you're to that point, does that show when you walk into the room?
Yeah.
Okay? The confidence will come out, so if you don't have it, guys, do it. Right? How about your positioning, pricing, right? Do you need to get a little sharper on that one? Because do not take a listing that's not going to sell, right? And position it to a point where it's going to sell. And if they're not serious about positioning it where it's going to sell, you don't need them as a client. True? Right? So sell them on positioning is your biggest sale. Right? They already know we know how to sell houses. We've been doing this forever. They know Century 21. They know probably our name. They know that we're good at what we do. The only sale you have on a listing presentation is what? Yourself and pricing. Right? Yourself, of course. But you wouldn't be in the living room if you hadn't already sold yourself. Because they already trust you or like you. You wouldn't be at the presentation. So you already won that one. So the only thing you have to do is sell them on this is who we're competing with. This is the reality of the marketplace. This is what the appraiser is going to look at, and this is why we need to position your house here. That's the conversation. If they don't like it, tough. But they have to at least respect it and know that you're telling them the truth. Okay? What else do we need to focus on? What do you need to get better on?